Oh, you put it in the announcements for everybody. Okay.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, this one's everybody. So,
Okay.
if they want to watch the rest, they're gonna have to join the membership.
Oh my gosh, there's an announcement.
Cool. So there's that.
Oh, that's a cool thumbnail.
It's not as cool as I wanted it to be.
I like how I have a wrench.
You always have a wrench.
It's like it is forever now. Flint has a wrench.
Flint.
Yep.
Will always.
He's
have
the
a tool
mechanic
belt.
boy, man. The wrench is life.
Bro, that tool belt has a deck box built in, and it's pretty sick, honestly.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I knew what I was doing.
I think it looks pretty good.
All right.
Oh yeah.
I think the thumbnail's pretty sick. That's gonna be what they hear at first, is it's just
Yeah.
gushing over that. But you know, that's fair. It's pretty good. I like it.
I like
Yeah.
the idea of Simon always fist first. his athletics is the highest skill, so it makes sense.
That's how we do it.
And Doomer's all cool jeans with his hand in his pocket.
Although,
Well, I am the charisma guy.
Simon's
I
got
need to start
knowledge
using
beyond
that.
you two, which is nice.
I need to start using that. Start BSing my way through stuff.
Damn, I can't believe we pulled an Infernity Queen, and yet none of us are using Infernity. Womp
All right, let's
womp.
check to see. All right, we got a couple folks in here. We'll give a couple more seconds here, then we'll get started. Right now, I have it in the live stream. Everyone's seeing the awesome thumb. I shouldn't say awesome. It took me a couple seconds just to get that together. So
The
again,
awesome
we'll get-
fist.
That's right, awesome fisticuffs here.
I'm just happy to be back.
Right.
You know what? You're right. It's been a long time. While we give our viewing audience another quick second here, I think I'm allowed to play a song.
Doing the opening.
I think I'm allowed to play a song.
Not gonna lie, that gets stuck in my head. Watching
It
where
really
you
does.
jam out and stuff too, and getting and stuff, and then bouncing around.
I really hope one of the ended up with so many like Dark Lord, Sulfa Chord cards. I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, there's a whole deck sword just there. Oh my gosh.
Somebody in our class, if they went fairy, they could get hella upgraded straight up to a Pendulum archetype or a massive.
How's the
Speaking of
audio?
going fairies, here is these. Here's all of this.
Let's not forget the rest. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's your entrance. Music is loud. But
Very loud.
You guys want to do
I pulled it out. Yeah, it's not like it's gonna create a reverb.
Ugh. Ads.
All right, we'll give everybody another second here. We'll start promptly at 9:30 EST.
It's not too loud for me, but I have my volume down. So. Oh crap, now I can hear myself in the thing.
now you might want to just mute it.
It's gate attack.
That's too bad, Dewey.
I'm sorry, dude. So disturbed.
Is in my head.
Don't you know you can't win my game? You can't win my game. You can't
Cool song though.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah.
I'm
I
so
see
ready
the
for that
flex
project.
there.
What's the flag?
Y'all have ads?
Y'all have ads? What's that?
Oh my god. All right. All right.
What's
That
an
is
ad?
it. It is 9:30 EST. Everybody, we're gonna go ahead and get started with South Academy Season 2, returning, coming back. We're gonna turn it over to our cast members real quick before we get started. Flint, how are you doing, buddy?
Oh, fantastic, dude! I'm so freaking happy. This has been fun.
Awesome. Love to hear it. Glad to have you back. Doomer, you got any snacks? How are you doing?
I have always got the snacks. And I have got a talking skull now, too, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Hey, we can dig it. And Mr. Wants to Fight Everybody, Simon, how's it going?
What do you hear? What do you say?
Right on, guys.
Good to hear y'all.
The whole crew back again, man. Back again. Love it, love it. All right, well, it is early morning hours at South Academy. I'm going to go ahead and remove my screen there so you guys can all see the beautiful bungalow. Now, this image may not do justice quite well because if you watched Season 1, you guys all remember that Doomer now has a hammock in the room that he's sleeping in. No longer is he sleeping under the bed like he used to.
Yep.
Flint and Simon are also sleeping, but the whole group is very comfy because if you guys also remember, the party here built a mosquito net around the hut so they're not getting eaten alive throughout the night. Again, the bungalows are placed on stilts in the swampy, murky waters of South Academy, slightly swaying back and forth as the currents of pushing and pulling against the wooden stilts of the cabins. And we'll go ahead, and our entire party, again, are kind of sleeping away, especially after the events that took place on Sunday. But all of them are awoken abruptly by the loudest ding ding dings and screeches that they've ever heard, and the noises are coming from their dual disk because we have all been sponsored at South Academy. Cards are flooding out of their dual disc like you wouldn't believe, especially if you all have watched the post on the channel. You guys get to see all the awesome donations that were brought on by Dewey, that were brought on by Johnny, by Charlie, Tygon, and of course Bubbles, as well as a lot of other folks that were out there. I apologize if I missed anyone off the top of my head. But Flint, the cards that are shooting out of your dual disc right now, go ahead and make some references there of some of the things that you received.
Oh, okay. So, Desperado Barrel Dragon, Gizmek, it's a fantastic card, banished. So is Desperado, the better version of the Barrel Dragons.
Which
Another
Gizmek did you get?
BM4, the Sky Slasher. So
Oh,
a really good
Rochi,
one.
nice.
Yeah, I can't pronounce it. Another BM4 Spider, a Black Salvo, and the Infernal Strike Fighter. There's some other stuff that could be coming in the future, but then with the pack, of course, everybody saw this Condemned Dark Lord, this is the OCG name, so Quad Burl Dragon, some For Hire spell card, and the Starship Adjust Plane. Yeah, I think that's about it. And a Trento Tribute that I immediately thrown into the deck. Thank you.
Awesome. I know folks that have contributed to the project, that have donated for some of the groups, include folks like Speedwagon. Of course, you have people like Eclipse that have gotten some things. Tygon King Scrubby has gotten stuff for South. Johnny and Dewey, of course. Snipe Hunter donated a bunch of stuff for Doomer. So while we're on Doomer, why don't you review some of the cards that you got sent to you?
Gladly. I did get a bunch of. I actually got a few different setups. Let's see. Got a bunch of King of the Skull Servants, White Mares, Bay Kings, Lady in White. Got Call of the Haunted, Zombie Worlds, Deadly Zombie Breath. Then I got a lot of the new Muertos stuff. Pumpkin Grave King of Ghosts. Great Mammoth of the Netherworld, Army of the Haunted. Also got some interesting stuff like Illblood and Changshi the Spiridao? Something like that. Torrential Tributes. Ectoplasmic Fortification. Got some Santa Clauses, which, those are always nice. Got Pumpkin the Great Coast King, Damper Vampire, Undying Legion, Vampire Sucker. A lot of stuff I'm excited to be using.
Awesome.
I love my zombies.
And what about Simon?
Yeah, so Sniper was nice enough to donate me Dino Wrestler Prankratops, Dino Wrestler Gigaspinosaurus, and Dino Wrestler Coelis Salat, which was awesome. I do like the Dino Wrestler cards too. They do definitely hit to the Dino part of things. And then from my box, a lot of people ended up seeing it, so I don't know if I should go over each and every single one, but I ended up with cards like Earthbound Fusion, White Dragon Ninja, Maldoche Desert, Magispector, Yamarashi, Sinful Spoils Struggle, Metal Illusionist, which was pretty cool. And then I got these two guys, which I think I'm going to use in my deck here, Bestial Baldrake and Bestial Druis Worm. Those two cards were pretty gnarly. I got a Pilearm Dragon, Supreme King DZark, Synchron, yada 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 yada. Insert long name here, which I would never have any ability to summon, but if I could figure it out, I would. Just since someone asked, so I would try. Did get the Synchro card, Minerva the Athenian Lightsworn, which was pretty cool. Then I got Suru Purun, Sanguine Fioro, Shaman of the Ashen something or another city, Shaman of the Ashen City, Goblin Biker Grand Bash, Quebeco, Denial Deity Doton, which was pretty cool. Azamina Debtors, Necroquip Princess was really a good grab. Gandora G, Mimigools. I did get that cool Dark Blade, which was pretty cool. So that was nice, the Mementalon Dark Blade. So a lot of good stuff. Big highlights. Chaos Starburst Dragon. Metamorphosis. Yeah. Stuff like that.
Yeah, man. Awesome. Glad to hear that our...
And then there were some other cards too, but, those are later.
I'm glad our viewing audience has really been supportive of all of our groups here. And, they really know who their favorites are. But, with that, another announcement is to be made. And the window of your bungalow...
Oh, no.
...kind of shatters before your very eyes.
Whoa!
A drone flies through, but it's not like the drone you've seen Trevor fly through. It's like a large... mechanical drone, and it drops a box neatly on your desk with a letter on top, and as the drone pulls out, a brand new window is installed and all the glass
interesting
collected and picked up.
Good lord.
Well then,
Bramazonian deliveries have gotten so much more aggressive. Dang, Bramazon.
Gonna complain about the window, but never mind. Also, thank you for all the sponsors and stuff.
That's right.
Bramazon.
Who is going to read the note on the box?
Well,
I'm probably right by the window, aren't I?
Yeah, you go for it. That's where your hammock is. So.
Yeah, you probably almost fell out of the hammock from all the noise from the dual
did
disc.
Fall out.
Yeah, from all the noise from the dual disc and from the shattering of the window. But Doomer, you grab the box and you look at the note that's attached to the top of the box, and the note reads, "Dear friends of Flint, I've sent each of you 5,000 duel points to help you build or buy any cards and or gear you might need. For some reason, I wasn't able to select my son Flint to send him his 500 points. Because of that, I sent 5,000 points to Simon so he can transfer them over to Flint. Good luck and have fun. Love, Garrett." I'd like to reiterate, it looks like Flint's family member, Flint's father, Garrett, the founder.
Oh, as he's reading it, I'm
chief-
like, hey, that's my dad.
What? Your dad sent us to here, and I hand over your points.
5,000.
Or no, I pull up the dual disc and I like type it over to do the transfer, like do boop.
All right.
What is this? Oh, open your dad's package, man. I mean, I thought it'd be, I would have been fine with some bagels, but this is good. I'll take whatever this is.
Yeah, we can actually duplicate some cards now.
Yeah,
That's what I'm thinking.
That's a lot of points.
Is that 5,000 each or split 3 ways?
5,000 apiece.
Holy crap.
But that's
a
not
lot of
all.
snacks.
What's in the box, Doomer?
What's in
Oh.
the box?
Shouldn't Flint open it? It's from his dad.
Yeah, true.
I'll hand it
you
over to
open it.
Flint.
Okay. All right. I'm going to open the box, and I'm like, these appear to be brand new dual disc from our dual disc, where we build our dual disc.
What?
Here's a I guess you could use that one.
Okay, thanks.
Oh,
these
yeah.
are cool.
Yeah.
Does Phantom have something he can show there for them?
On the screen for our viewing audience, they're seeing a glowing green dual disc. However, there are several different versions of said dual disc in the chat here. If everyone looks, I'll go ahead and I will start posting different reference images, and I'll call on our heroes and they can give us like a quick run through of what their new dual disc looks. So, Flint, as this is your father, to my understanding, it appears to be dual discs that are very easily customizable with these holographic images. So, for example, for our viewing audience, this isn't literal fire that you're seeing on this dual disc. This is a hologram projection, an aura, so to speak, displaying on the dual disc itself.
Yeah, so these are dual discs. This is my dual disc because I'm a fire guy, hence the name Flint. But these are prototypes that me and my dad were working on before I came here. So I'm actually really surprised that he got these out and produced. They have a like a ham radio walkie-talkie type of thing built in, so we can each talk to whoever has these dual discs. We can talk to one another.
Oh, nice. So even if we're like separated, we can communicate.
That would be really helpful.
Those flames are really cool. I for a second there thought that you were on fire. So your dad is a really big flair for detail.
So, Flint, the fire dual disc is yours.
Yes.
Simon, what type of dual disc are you in possession of with the customizable features?
Well, I know you're not showing it up on the screen at the moment, I don't think, but let's see.
I figured it out.
So mine is looks like it's completely made of onyx and gold, like gold light outlining. Around the edge, it just has like small little snake motifs, like a snake head. And customized features, I would have obviously everything that came in it, but I guess probably something more along the lines of his passion. So it probably has a repository or a spot where he can keep snacks for like serpents or reptiles of any kind, little bugs inside little things.
Heck yeah, I think
That's
I
all.
have it displayed right now for the viewing
Yep.
audience to see. And Doomer, let's describe your new dual disc.
I'm thinking something like where the cards go, kind of have like little tombstone shapes for the zombies, and then it's kind of it's got the haze look from like the Call of the Haunted card coming up from there, kind of that purplish haze, kind of oozing off of it, you know, like the fire, but with the haze and stuff.
It's pretty sick.
Like it. I like it.
I think it fits pretty well.
All right, and with all that, your new dual disc with built-in walkie-talkies have been added to your inventory.
They got Wi-Fi.
Yeah, as well as another very interesting note, and it rings out on Flint's dual disc, and it involves a sponsorship from Bubbles, and it reads out, "I have cards for you, Flint. However, you must defeat the decks of Legendary Duelist to be able to collect."
Oh, okay.
All right, that's cool.
But it
Bring it
doesn't
on.
give you the instructions on how to duel these Legendary Duelists just yet. But it says you must do that to earn this. So maybe you have to figure out who you need to talk to initiate these Legendary duels.
Well, luckily we got to visit the principal
That's true. That's true.
immediately.
So he probably will have some kind of answer.
And as our party members are talking, they are abruptly interrupted by an old friend by the name of Alex. Whoa, guys, what's with all the noise?
Sponsors. There's people out there buying us cards and stuff, and my dad dropped off new dual disc for us.
Oh,
Yeah,
whoa.
and Simon's just going through all these cards at the moment. Like, what the?
Well, I'm glad someone's getting taken care of around here. Trevor,
Hold on, man. There
Oh,
looks like
don't
a lot of
worry, don't
cards
worry.
here.
We got a lot of cards here that to go through, and I'm pretty sure we can find some dragon cards.
Simon just kind of smiles and says, "Hey, I got you, buddy. I got you, Alex." Simon just kind of waves, and he's kind of going through the cards that kind of like keep spitting out of the dual disc, like, what the hell's going on?
Trevor and Sammy walk in, and they're like, "Whoa, guys, that's crazy!" They're both like kind of blown away right now.
Yeah, these prototypes are pretty cool, and Simon's affixing the new dual disc on. Like, yeah, look at this thing. Black and gold. So sharp.
Doomer's already posing with his
And
as cards keep spitting out.
Rhonda pokes her head in and goes, "Of course, you guys got sponsored. Great."
Because we're the best.
Oh, and you didn't?
Did you guys not get any sponsors?
Rhonda goes, "I've been too busy trying to find Sarah
Simon just kind of looks over. Hey, now.
while you three were sleeping. We were actually
We
out
were
looking."
hurt, passed
gotta-
out. There's a difference.
When we were looking for Sarah, we got attacked from some douchebag from North, so yeah. We're both still looking for Sarah. Don't worry, Rhonda.
We might have some
Simon just
cards
kinda
for you
sneers.
anyways.
She looks at
Maybe.
you three and she goes, "I think we better get ready for class."
Oh crap, I don't know what time it is.
Oh, it's like,
Simon pauses, was like, "Hey, Rhonda, stop.
what?
Is it the birds you like, or is just anything with wings?"
She looks at you and she says, "It could be either."
Okay. Okay. That's a good answer. It's a very good answer. And Simon just kind of keeps looking through the cards like,
All right. We have a little bit before class starts. Our four other classmates, Alex, Rhonda, Sammy, and Trevor, all head out of the bungalow, assumingly towards class. And our three heroes are still inside their dorm room, and they are going through their cards, working on their decks, getting their things prepared. Let me know,
Simon
crew,
kinda-
when you guys are ready.
Simon kind of pokes his head up and he's like, "Hey, so here's the curiosity. We have a little time before class starts. Should we go see the principal now, or should we wait till after?"
I kind of wanted to
he's-
talk to Sergeant Dan.
He said in the morning, first thing in the morning, go see him.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
works for me.
Don't even forget, I want to talk to Sergeant Dan.
Yeah, yeah. I need to also.
I need to ask him about something, and I'll need your monocle for it.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, we do this.
Also,
Alright.
I have so many cards, I may have to make 2 decks, guys. I have so many zombies.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And Simon's kind of looking. He's like, "Whoa, what are these?" He's just picking up the dragons again. Like, man, these are cool. Bestial. What's a bestial? Because I'm assuming. Yeah. So let's go see the principal. I think we can probably go through these later. And Simon's just kind of piling everything into his bag
All right.
with the intention of sifting through it later.
As we begin to shove everything into our backpacks and pockets and things of that, our heroes head out, and they are making their way towards the principal's office. And as they arrive, they are greeted by Principal Clay.
Oh.
He says, "Good morning. How are
Just
you
the
all
man we wanted to see. Good,
It's a morning.
it's I wonder if we'll have like a hangover feeling.
feeling?" Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering
absolutely.
about the soreness.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
cool.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure.
Okay, so we'll have like rubbing my head like in the temples and just like, oh man, that was crazy last night. What happened?
Yeah, well, after the 3 of you were recovered, or 4 of you, I should say, because our good buddy Venom didn't do too well either. You were all taken back to the nurse's office, checked out, looked after, bandaged up, and sent back to your dorm. Lieutenant Dan sent out and to look for our North Academy visitor, who was unfound.
Yeah, it's because he disappeared into the shadows, like we told you. He literally vanished right before our eyes. It was kind of nuts.
Where all have we not looked?
Well,
Haven't been to the abandoned dorm yet.
haven't been to the
Mansion. Yeah.
mansion or the crypt,
We were trying to get in the hut when we got attacked.
and we haven't been to the island yet.
Nothing else on Sarah, though.
Still trying.
Well, they said some things which made me think that they probably know something, but unfortunately,
Has Daniel let y'all know anything?
if he knows anything, he hasn't said a word to us because Sergeant Dan had to deal with Danny, and he's been in the hospital. And the nurse said that he needed a rest, that he looks like he'd been through some stuff.
Yeah. Nothing really information while we were in there.
Very
Oh.
well.
While we're here, what happened with Rika?
So
We know she lost a duel, and then she just got rushed in there.
Yeah, rushed to the hospital, like the nurse's room.
she did. It was told to me that Rook challenged her to a duel, and Rika lost. So Rook has now claimed her place as the top duelist of South Academy.
Insane.
Okay.
She fainted from shock?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
Principal Clay, I have one question.
Yes.
I'm supposed to duel legendary duelist to get some cards. How am I supposed to do that?
Legendary duelist, you say?
Yeah.
You must be referring to the virtual reality device that we have.
We have a VR room?
Not so much a room. More like the librarian has it. It's attached to his tablet, I guess you could say. And essentially what happens is you go to the librarian, you tell him that you wish to challenge these duelists. If you win, there is a chance that you are given a card from that duelist's deck. So, for example, if you wanted to challenge Seto Kaiba himself, depending on the era of which the duel takes place, there is a chance that you could pull, say, a Blue Eyes White Dragon. You could pull even a Soggy the Dark Clown. Who knows?
There's some good iconic cards there. Okay. I know what I'm doing today.
In our more modern era, some of these cards might be a little bit overlooked, but I assure you, back in the day, these cards were pretty fantastic.
So the room itself allows us to take on old duelists that have been champions or competitors in the past, and then potentially win cards from their deck.
Yeah, it's like a... but you need to talk to the librarian after class, and he'll explain a little more.
I understand.
A tablet, huh?
Hey, I'm gonna just kind of like slide the monocle over my eye and see if I see any spirits around them.
Ooh. Very glad you did that. As you place the monocle on your eye and you look at Principal Clay, you see nothing next to him. However, behind him, towards... Because remember, I apologize for our viewing audience. This conversation is taking place inside his office, not outside. So,
okay.
Yeah, you guys didn't make it to his office, but the reference image does take away from where this conversation is. So, I'm sure our great editors are editing this part out. But it is you're inside his office, and as you put on the monocle, you're looking past him through his window and out into the swamp itself. You can see what you believe are some sort of dual spirits floating across the water, looking very ghoulish.
Ooh.
Okay. With my... Can I... Can I tell what they are, or is it too far away?
They're a bit too far away.
Okay.
If you make a knowledge roll and you get a high enough roll, I'll tell you.
Brother. All right.
Here we go with the rolls.
All right. Knowledge. That didn't work. All right. No modifiers. Let's go. A 13.
You believe it is either the Wandering Doom or Spirit Reaper, but you're not entirely sure.
Doomer looks over and goes, "You see?"
Dude.
Kind of nudges Flint.
The Wandering Doom or Spirit Reaper. Okay, I'll just wait until I'm done talking to let the guys know what I potentially saw.
Okay.
So he doesn't get the idea.
All right. And with that, our heroes are going to make their way towards class. Unless you have anything else for the principal.
I can't think of anything.
Nope.
All right. Our heroes make their way to the classroom. And let me go ahead and get our handy dandy reference image ready of our awesome classroom.
Spared no expense.
I love it when you look at the right side of the classroom. There's literally a hole in the floor and a desk that is
In water.
whatever kid is sitting at this desk, their shoes are soaked. Just so everybody knows. They might
Probably
even be
Rhonda,
naked
and
by
that's
now.
why she's
Nike
so
got
grumpy all the
ruined.
time.
That's right. All right. And with everyone in, we are greeted by our long lost friend.
Sarah.
That would be crazy.
Huh. Oh, there he is. Professor Troy.
Professor Troy.
Yeah, the
He
T-Man.
Man, oh man, I heard we had a crazy couple of days here, everyone. I am very sorry about Sarah.
We'll get her back. Don't worry.
Now, I was informed recently that we're going to have to do some classroom changes around here, and we're going to have to start preparing our academy students to get ready for the tournament. This Friday, all of you will be boarding an airplane and headed to North Academy for the first year tournament. With that being said, moving forward for the next 4 days, we're going to be reviewing our classroom objectives, and then I'm going to go ahead and release you all into the wild. And you guys try to do your best at challenging other duelists to duels. Go try to challenge second or third years. See if you can beat them. Things like that. So, with that being said, everybody, let's go ahead and get class started, and we will go from there. Everyone okay with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So for today's lesson, and of course, I lost it. There we go. For today's lesson, we're going to be going over spirit monsters.
Ooh.
Doomer, what's a spirit monster?
Special monster that you could see and helps guide you.
Flint.
I
What is a spirit monster?
I'm just be laughing like, oh, that's a pretty good one, Doomer.
That was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. That was good.
So it's like during the end phase, if this card is summoned, it returns it back to your hand. Is kind of what spirit monsters do.
Okay. Simon, you got anything to add?
Yeah. Spirit monsters, while they do return to the hand, normally there are cards out there that prevent them from returning to the hand.
Okay.
And people build decks around spirit monsters with them being able to stay on the field because they're usually extremely powerful with strong effects, but because they disappear off the field, they normally are regulated that way.
What type of monster card am I missing from my current list that are also spirit monsters?
Simon raises his hand.
Anyone else? Simon, go ahead.
Ritual.
Ah, very well. Yes, there are a couple ritual spirit monsters. I unfortunately don't have them to show, but they do exist. So, does everyone feel comfortable with spirit monsters and what they do? Your fellow students slightly nod. Professor Troy looks over at Doomer and says, Doomer, are you
Yes.
you aware what spirit monsters are?
Yes, I got it.
Okay.
Shakes his head excitedly.
All right. Everybody make a roll. We're going to see who gets what.
Oakley dokley.
D20.
Yep.
Simon rolled a 20.
19.
Nice.
Roll for Rhonda Simon.
Rhonda gets 15.
Okay.
Roll for Trevor.
Yep.
18.
Flint got the 14 here.
I rolled for whoever.
Rhonda, roll for Sammy.
19.
Man, these are some high rolls here.
Yeah, this is when we don't need these.
Yep. I'm sorry, Flint. Who'd you
Hold.
roll for?
I rolled for Trevor.
Okay, and Trevor got the 18.
18, yeah.
All right.
All we got left is Alex, right?
Yes.
So
Go
it's
ahead
1, 2,
and
3,
roll
5,
for
6.
Alex.
I got it. 13.
13. All right. Simon, you get to go first. Go ahead, buddy.
Oh, I only get one, even though I rolled a nat 20.
You get another. He goes, you'll see what you get.
All right. If that's the case, I think. Jeez, I'm between this Yaksha and this Yamata dragon.
It looks very serpentine to me, friend.
I know, that's why I like it. But the other card is very useful, very strong.
Dark Dust Spear's pretty good.
Yeah, Dark Dust Spirit's a personal favorite of mine, but I'm intentionally not getting that one. I already have a way to screw my entire field up. It's called Seal of Orichalcos. I'll grab the probably the Yamata no Yamata Dragon. Screw
All right, it is yours.
Yamata Dragon.
All right,
Awesome.
Go ahead, Doomer. What do you want?
What zombies are available on here?
Dark Dust Spirit.
Dark Dust Spirit's a really good card.
Yeah, that's about the only one I was seeing. I'll take that.
Perfect. You also have the Sacred Spirit of the Ice Barrier too, but Dark Dust Spirit. All right.
Yeah.
That Yaksha card's really good though. If you summon it, you get to pop a spell or trap card.
All right, Sammy. Who are you taking?
It's like
Sammy
face-up cards.
kind of saunters up there a little bit. He's looking over some of the cards, and Sammy goes, I think my water deck will do pretty good with... I think this might have to force me into an archetype or something, guys.
Is Sammy saying this?
Yeah, he is.
Go for it.
I don't know.
Yamada. It's fun to try new things.
He goes,
I mean, I grabbed this Yamata dragon. It just looks cool. That's all I cared about. It looked cool.
Alex looks at him and goes, didn't you say you wanted Gishki? He's like, okay, I will look at it. And Sammy grabs the Gishki Natalia. Or that is not what it is, but I'm going to pretend it's Gishki Natalia.
My Dust Spirit looks pretty friendly.
I was surprised he didn't grab Hebo, the Lord of the River.
I could not see what all they
Yes.
was.
Oh, did I mess up there, Simon?
Oh no, I mean you grabbed Gishki Natalia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it just lets you grab Gishki cards, which if you get aren't bad, but the other one's also a Water Kai, and you can target a face-up monster on the field and force them to be treated as a spirit monster, making them return it to their hand at the end of the turn. So Hebo might have been better for you. Utility-wise, because then you summon it, you target your opponent's monster, now it's a spirit monster, end of your turn, whoop.
You might be right. Oh well, I gotta live with my choices now. Alright, and after Sammy, it is Trevor's turn.
And actually, out of the two Gishki, I would have probably grabbed Amelia to negate the trap cards.
Trevor is looking over his build. Ooh, Trevor's got some pretty nutty cards here. Trevor is gonna go,
Get that big guy.
Ooh, I'm taking this guy right here. Iwata. That's a pretty good card. At least I think.
We shall
All
find
right.
out.
And it is now Rhonda's turn. What is Rhonda gonna grab?
Saw some winged beast ones in there.
Rhonda's doing a good old look over real quick. And,
I mean, there's only one thing you should be grabbing, Rhonda, and it's called Yatagarasu.
She goes, I think you might be right. I don't really like the Shino birds.
Well, you'd probably like them more if you could see those ritual cards that they come from.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Yatagarasu.
I'm only familiar with them because someone from my block used to run them back at home. Of course, there's also Fushi no Tori, Winged Beast, and if you did attack somebody, you get to gain life points.
She's gonna take that Yatagarasu.
Smart. Get the Yata.
All right,
Get the Yata
it is
lot. Oh,
Flint's
wait.
turn.
I have a card for them then, because I got the Butterfly Dagger of Elma.
Yeah, going through this, and I'm like, I realize there is no machines. Apparently, machines have no spirit. How dare they?
No. You know that big guy down there, what is that? Suma Hua Kutsunagi? That guy looks kinda robot-ish.
Yeah, I think those 4 pendulum guys are pretty robotish.
Yeah. Although that one on the very bottom, probably the most one in my opinion.
Some zombies are all spirit.
Sumaha Muha.
This is where I just go for just the attack, just so I can have a beater.
If you're gonna do that, I'd probably say a Sora Priest, because then it's 1700, it attacks all monsters on the field. Otherwise, a beater would be that one down there with 3,000 attack.
Yeah, no. How am I going to summon that?
Well, it's I think it's special summoned.
Can't be special summoned.
I'll do that for you. There it is. References from the highest attack to the lowest.
Tribute summon this card by tributing one normal summon set monster. If this card is normal summoned or flipped face up, activate this effect. Your opponent can send any number of cards from their field to the graveyard. Then each player draws the same number of cards as were sent to the graveyard by this effect. During the end phase of the turn this effect was activated, shuffle all cards into the deck from the field and the graveyards that are banished. So essentially, you summon it, it's a beater, but then everything gets shuffled back to your deck. Oof, that's nasty. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
No way.
Guys could look like samurais.
Have you?
You know what? I'm going to take the Hino Katu Tachi, whatever it is, the Pyro 28. We're gonna see if I can summon that.
All right.
Inu Kagusushi?
Yeah.
All right, and
that's
last
not
but
bad.
not least is Alex.
I probably took the one Alex wants. I'm sorry, buddy.
He's like, "Is what it is, bro. Is what it is." Because I don't really think any of these cards are gonna help me, man. But
That Yamato no Kami might. Essentially, if you pop an opponent's monster by battle, you destroy a spell or trap card. Seems the safest.
6 stars isn't that bad.
Yeah, it's a single tribute. It's not horrible.
What I like about
what about this one?
Dust one.
Tribute summon this, it destroys all set spell and trap cards.
That's
It's
pretty
pretty
big.
good.
I'm taking that.
Yeah, I would. Feng Huang, huh?
He laughs at Rhonda and says, "Rhonda, I guess you should have read a little more." And then she's like, "You know, a lot of Yata lock is a thing, right?" He's like, oh.
Yeah, Yada lock is a thing. Oh right, that's a throws her the card, the Celestial Dagger of Alma. Here you go.
Oh, did you really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Okay.
Dead ass. I still had that in my trunk because I was holding on to it in case we ever got to a point where we found Yatagarasu. So.
Okay, you gave her the butterfly dagger.
Yep. Don't say I never did nothing for you.
She nods her head, and she goes, "That's going into the deck right now."
I'm taking that off my trunk. All right, cool.
You
That has
warned.
been removed.
There is now a threat in this game.
I have doomed us all.
It's like, I'm gonna take out you, and I'm gonna take out you. Okay.
Simon does
And
not regret.
Simon, you won, so you get to choose one other card.
Oh, then I will grab that Yamato no Kami.
Okay. It is yours. Professor Troy says, "Thank you, everyone. You guys may continue your day. 500 points each of you."
Woo!
Oh, snap. We get 500 points also. Heck yeah. Forgot about that.
Yep, because we came to class. We're not dueling today?
No, we are going to allow you to prepare for Friday. So, by all means, go to the card shop, make some trades, meet some new friends, maybe really find a top duelist to take you under their wing.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. And
We
considering
have
what's
a
been happening
bet.
lately.
We have some bets here that if one of our South Academy kids at least makes it to top 3, we're buying a new vending machine for the cafeteria.
One that works?
They said a new vending machine.
They-
they didn't say it worked.
Yeah, it's debatable if it works or not.
I just meant instead of the old one, because I'm sure the old one doesn't work very well.
Probably not.
We're South Academy. We can't even afford a board to fix a floor.
That's true.
Damn, that Yaksha was really cool. God.
All right, and Professor Troy steps out of the room, leaving our heroes by themselves. What are you gonna do today?
Well, I'm headed to the library.
Wait. What'd you see with the monocle?
Oh!
Yeah. I
Okay,
was about to ask that too.
it's crazy. There was either the Wandering Doom, if you don't know the reference, I have it in our chat,
I know.
or a Spirit Reaper, all in the waters.
You didn't
swamp
tell
up there.
me?
Not,
Like dead
I didn't want to-
skeletons?
yeah, I didn't want to say anything in front of him saying that, hey, we know what's, like, I have a thing that could see things. I didn't want him to know that.
Potential zombies.
Yes.
Ah,
So I don't.
man. I need to borrow that, by the way. And
I'll hand it over.
Okay. And I'm going to go find Sergeant Dan. Or try to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rhonda goes, someone at this facility has to be helping the bad guys kidnap students.
Okay. Do you have any idea who it could be?
I agree with you on that because there's been too many selective disappearances.
She says,
The only way they would know that is if there's somebody here watching us.
that's what I think.
Are you
Like, that's
thinking
been the question
staff
of the
or
day.
student?
Staff.
They would have
That would be the
access to
only
more
thing that would
stuff.
explain it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, think about it. Who else sees us on a day-to-day basis and has access to us, and who else would see potentially, like Sarah said, that they saw spirits, same as you guys did. And while I may think y'all are Looney Tunes, Simon's still not really. Even though he had heard a voice, he ain't really.
Do you
He
remember
ain't
the
falling into that
monocle?
still. Yeah, hey, that clever tricks. We have holograms on our arms. Like, come on now. This could easily be a technological nanite glass that shows us things. But if I'm gonna buy into this and say that the spirit thing is real, then the only thing that makes sense is that there has to be a staff member because they're the only ones that see all of us. Otherwise, we don't interact with each other.
And would have access to places that we don't.
Hmm. Or at least the knowledge of the best areas for things like hiding and all that.
Rhonda interrupts and goes, I think it might be Professor Troy.
You think it might be
Really?
Professor Troy?
Yeah.
Did he
Why?
leave?
He's gone.
Okay.
She goes, I've seen him walking around in the forest.
I mean, that's not
Interesting.
so unusual thinking about how Professor Troy looks.
Yeah, going Rocky
Like-
style on him.
Like, I mean,
Hopping
for
with
all
the
we know,
logs.
he's just getting a jog in or working out or doing some kind of survivalist thing.
Is he still close by? Like, walked
No, I
out
mean,
of the
he's-
room in the hallway or something?
I mean, as far as you guys know, he's pretty. I
He's
mean,
gone.
by now he could be well on his way down the halls.
Dang it.
He gone.
Gonna use the monocle on him.
She goes, I have an idea.
Okay.
She jumps up and walks out of the door.
Actually, Simon's gonna follow her.
She looks back and says,
Yeah.
"What? What are you doing?"
Making sure we don't lose another one of our classmates.
I'm just going to the card shop.
Sure.
All right. Simon is going to follow Rhonda to the card shop. Anybody else?
I'll go along unless I can find Sergeant Dan.
Okay.
I'll
Well,
follow them until that point.
I really want to go, but I really want to go to this library.
All right.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
I
I know
mean,
what you're talking about.
well, we're holding back on a lot of that stuff. So, honestly, we can go there later. I'm going just because
Yeah.
I have an idea of something.
Alex, Trevor, and Sammy. Alex goes, I got a conversation I need to have with Jason and David real quick.
Jason and David.
Okay.
See if they got any rumors they can sell.
Ah, those guys. Yep. Okay.
So our other three head off to go look for the upperclassmen, Jason and David.
All right, I'll go to the card shop and see what's up.
Okay, we're gonna stand by for just a second. It looks like we lost Simon for a minute.
I did notice that.
He popped into our. I wonder if he something crashed. There he is.
Welcome back.
Uh-oh. Simon, your
Might not have audio.
yeah, your mic.
I got it. I'm here.
There you go.
There we go.
All right, looks like everybody's headed to the card shop.
Cool. So we're all going to the card shop.
All right.
It's just funny how that works.
We
Doomer's
are-
holding the monocle up to his eye the whole time, just looking around, trying to find more zombie spirits.
As our heroes make their way towards the card shop, again we are greeted by this lovely out exterior part of the academy. The card shop is underneath this awesome tree, and then you can see the glimpses of the bungalows that our students reside in.
You're not showing the picture yet, bro.
Yes.
For our viewing.
Oh, yeah, you are.
audience.
Never mind.
Oh, what are you talking
I'm
about?
sorry.
What?
I was not caught up. Apparently,
you
I was behind.
What are you
I kept
doing?
doing that.
What do you hear? What do you say?
As Flint is looking through the monocle, he catches glimpse of creatures under the water.
It's
I'm
Doomer.
looking at the
Doomer
monocle.
has.
Yep.
Oh, Doomer has it. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Doomer, as you look at the water, you do see creatures under the water.
Ooh. Wait, are these like gators and fish, or is it like spirits?
Excuse me.
Make a knowledge check.
Uh-oh. Let me see what my knowledge is. Okay. I might be able to do something. Let's see. D20. Nope. Plus 2. Come on, work. 8. Never mind. Dang.
You got no idea, but you know you don't want to stick your hand in there.
Fair, I can live with that. I'm still excited to see him.
Because
I might kind of poke Simon and
alligator. It could be a alligator.
kind of poke Simon and have him look too.
Oh, can Simon do a knowledge check to see what it is?
Simon, are you looking at it with your plain vision?
Not if you. No, he handed me the monocle. You said, "Hey, Simon, look at that."
Oh,
That's
make a
what he
roll.
said, right? You're handing me the monocle, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, I figured you'd like these. So.
18 plus. If I get to use my knowledge, plus 2.
20. It is a 12-foot alligator.
Oh lordy!
And
It's a gator. the inner crocodile hunter comes squeezing out.
and as
Gorgeous. That's a beauty.
and
Look at the size of it, guys. Come on. Look how long it is. And Simon's geeking. Just absolutely geeking.
And as you are feeling this overwhelming emotion of seeing a very loved reptile of yours, the initiate, the emotion of dread starts to fill your heart as you realize that you might be in pouncing distance of said alligator.
Ruh-roh.
The alligator nudges forward towards you.
So do
Okay.
we not need the monocle to see this?
No, everybody sees this. This
Okay,
alligator has
okay.
just shot out of the water.
Let's
lunging
run.
towards Simon. Make an athletics check.
Hey, okay. Please
Can I help by
don't.
grabbing him by the collar and pulling
And we'll see.
and
That's
assist?
6. 10.
And as you go to move away, this alligator has shot out of the water, lunged towards you, and seemingly looks at you and kind of scoffs just a little bit as it goes back
Simon
into the water.
Aw. Did you see that, guy? Simon says shakily. He looked at me. He likes me. Oh Lord, it is awesome. And even something that bad, he's just like, yep, I'm still loving it. Because his dream to this day is to be someone that works with reptiles at the zoo.
You are stopped by Professor Bramble, who says, the alligators here were asked not to harm the students, but I still advise you not stand too close to the water.
Wait, could you talk to them?
Talk to them, they're alligators, don't be ridiculous.
You just said you asked them not to hurt the students.
We did ask. They don't always listen.
They're gators. They don't understand all the time.
I'm just saying.
Professor Bramble says, you heard what I said, just be careful.
Will do. Snatches the monocle back and keeps looking around.
Alright.
Does.
And as you begin to look around the area, you don't see anything out of the ordinary currently, but the party does in fact enter Miss Cal's card shop, where she says, good, almost afternoon, students. How are you all today?
Alive.
Simon waves. I saw a gator. It was chompy.
We see
Oh
them
my
every
good.
week.
Miss Count, I wonder if you had any new packs.
New packs, you say? Please allow me
'Cause
one.
it's been a long night. I really don't remember what we have.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah, it felt like forever since we fell asleep.
Yeah. Like it's been months.
It's only been a day. I think that's just how tired we were.
Fair.
Oh man. Breaking the fourth wall real quick, everybody. Our pack ripping program has added Doom of Dimensions, OTS 29, Phantom Revenge, Burst Protocol, OTS 30, and the Maze of Miertes
Nice.
to the
Ooh.
to the program. So
Nice.
that's pretty awesome, everybody.
That is awesome. That means it's
Very
got some
nice.
nice updates.
I was wondering if we were ever going to get any updates. All right. With that, though, she says, I do, in fact, have some packs for you guys. You all have access now to the Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon, Metal Raiders, and Magic Ruler.
Yep, that was the same as the last time we came in.
But you also have access to Pharaoh's Servant.
Ooh, that's new.
Well, you are first years.
That's that nice guy with Jinzo, if I remember correctly.
Correct.
Oh.
Yep.
So,
Oh.
who would like to make a purchase first? Remember, we only have one per copy.
Per person.
Correct.
Yep, it's per person.
Where do we
Oh.
go to check these?
It's just online if you want, but I can send you a list here.
Yeah, just like
So-
the link or something. I can click on that and check it out.
I got you. Here. There you go.
Who
Thank
would
you,
like
thank
to
you.
go first?
Simon, on the other
Right.
hand, does not actually look like he wishes to purchase any cards at the moment. He looks at the others and says, "I'm gonna go," and he looks around to see if there's any other higher year students in the room.
So,
Ooh.
mind you, it is a fairly cramped room, and we're not exactly in. We're getting around lunchtime, so by this time, there are a couple students that are out and about. Not in the room with you, but out through the door, you do catch our lovely squad of Splinter, Benny, and Specs.
Simon looks at everyone else and says, "Hey guys, I'll catch up with you. Just give me a minute," and he's gonna go chase those guys down.
Okay. While Simon is headed out the door there, Flint, do you have anything you wish to conduct inside this office? Or this establishment, I should say.
Yeah, I'm putting. I'm looking at the cards we have access to now. I'm getting a little list
Mhm.
put together for you. That one. I think that's 3.
Excuse me. Oof.
Okay. I would like to purchase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. So spend 1,000 points.
Mm-hmm.
And it will be 6110. Dust Tornado, Limited Removal, a 7 complete, a Jinzo, and a Premature Burial.
Very well. Here are
Nice.
your cards. Remember, you could not replenish this until Friday.
Yeah.
Let me just grab that relinquished real quick.
Alright, Doomer, anything from you?
Yes, actually, I would like to get. Let's see, there's at least 2. Where was that other one? I would like to get 3 cards. Like to get DNA Surgery.
Okay.
How do you spell? Michizuri? Michizur? I'm not sure how you say that.
Michizori, you got it right the first time.
And Dust Tornado.
Very well. That is 600 points.
We deduct that.
Simon will buy cards later.
Anything else, Doomer?
Yes, I would like to use the duplicator.
Very
Yeah, I
well.
would do that.
As she
It's-
pulls the duplicator out from behind the shelf, she goes to plug it in, and
Oh, no.
the card store loses power.
No!
And she
Why did
says,
this to me?
"Oh no. Without power, I can't sell any cards or use the duplicator.
Wait, why couldn't you sell cards?
I can't
Because
use
she has no way to do the transactions because we use all our money on a card.
Do we just use...
Remember? We use the
the
dual
dual-
points which are on a credit card. How, if they have no power, how can they run the credit?
Oh, I was thinking it was like a dual disc thing, like when we do points.
Not with transactions." She looks
That's just
at
our
you,
dual discs, bro.
and she says, "Someone's gonna have to go and check the breaker."
All right, I'll do it. Flint, you need to come with me because I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, where's the breaker?
It's out back. All right,
Head out back.
and as our two heroes head out back, and like as she like points at you, it's like there's like a little hallway behind her that you take that's like through the rest of this building here, and as you begin to like walk yourselves back there, we'll transition over to Simon, who is running down our trio of, I like to call them little misfits, that are walking down. And what are you gonna say to our buddy Benny, Specs, and Splinter here?
He's gonna wave and say, "Hey guys, question."
Yeah, what's up?
And Simon kind of catches his breath. He's like, "Huh, you guys were far ahead." Hey, so remember when I saw you at the amusement park? He says over to Splinter. You said that you hadn't seen anybody come in or out of the amusement park, but then clearly someone had been there.
Yeah.
Okay, here's my curiosity. Since then, have you noticed anything strange there? I know you're there a lot, and I was wondering if you noticed anything out of the ordinary, or if anything was out of place or out of sorts.
Splinter goes, nothing else besides that creepy funhouse.
Did you ever make it? Did you make it through, or?
No.
Gotcha. And he kind of looks down. He's like, "Well, I'm guessing then you guys haven't heard anything more about like our classmate, have you? I'm guessing you haven't seen her or anything."
No. But
He
I
kinda
will
looks
say
down.
this. I did also catch a glimpse of like a candlelight inside the mansion.
Like the one we're not supposed to go to?
The very one. I could see it through the window.
That's odd.
I
Simon keeps note of that.
assumed it was Dan doing a round. But
No? When was this?
like a night ago.
A night ago. So Simon thinks a night ago Dan was out in the swamp trying to get us.
And if it
Interesting.
wasn't him, then who?
Simon thinks about that for me. He's like, anyway, let me ask you guys something. Do you guys know any upperclassmen that happen to use like reptiles or dinosaurs or pretty strong duelists that might be open to helping train some of the lower classmen?
Benny goes, I have turtles.
Simon smiles. Yeah, your turtles are awesome, Benny. And honestly, if I like turtles as much as you, I would be into it. Don't get me wrong. As a future herpologist, they're awesome. I love them. But I'm more into snakes and lizards, bearded dragons, things like that. Gators.
But turtles
Dinosaurs.
are awesome. They eat all kinds of things. Take for example a snapping turtle, an alligator snapping turtle. Even they're really, really powerful turtles.
Yeah, they're omnivores too. They can eat both meat and vegetation.
But as for
They're awesome,
upperclassmen, you're looking at them. I could be your reptile sensei.
Simon looks at Benny. Oh yeah, you think so, huh?
Yes.
And he looks. He's like, I've had a good run against like Venom and everything like that. If you're gonna teach me, I wouldn't mind a lesson. You want to duel real quick?
You know what? I would much. Yes. Yes.
All right. Simon then challenges Benny to a duel to see if he is strong enough to be the teacher.
He says, "I will teach you everything I know."
Remembers that Benny's only a second year, if I remember correctly.
That is accurate.
Yep.
But an
I am down
upperclassman
with
to
this.
you.
Yeah, upperclassman to me still. I can't disrespect it. He's right. Factually. Which is the best kind of right.
Okay. Alright. The room is set. Let me know when our combatants are ready.
It's time for a death battle!
Oh.
I just wanted to make sure I had my new dinos in there. Yeah. All right. Cool.
He goes,
All right. It's in the EU. You said, right?
yes.
Show locked rooms. Refresh. There it is.
He goes, I'm gonna go as easy on you as I can.
Let me make sure that's the right deck before I. Okay. Cool.
But you're not facing the same Benny as you were before. You're facing the Super Benny.
The Super Benny. I am with it. Come on, Super Benny.
Alright, let's duel. As soon as I get into this room. There we are. I'm in. Where are you at?
Oh, I just had to make sure that my deck was correct. That's all. I was incorrect. Needed to make sure. Alright. There we go. Ta-cha. Here we go. Let's do this. Are you gonna... I'll wait till you can stream it on the other screen, too.
Everybody should be able to see it. I'm streaming on both Discord for our players and on the YouTubes for everyone else. Alright. Benny says, go, paper.
Scissors.
Not a good start.
Alright. I'm gonna normal summon my Lamia. And...
That is a reptile.
I ended there.
That's all you did, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, good game, Simon. I sacrifice your monster to summon my sea turtle kaiju.
Oh man, what is this?
And then
Gamma Seal.
I activate Snatch Steel. And I
just grab
take
it
him
back.
And
that's pretty gnarly.
And then I summon my Winged Tortoise. And I'll set one card face down, enter my battle phase, and I'll attack you with Winged Tortoise. And then I attack you with my Sea Turtle Kaiju. I end my turn.
Oof, that's rough. I believe you have to activate your card.
I'm sorry. I activate Snatch Steel to give you 1,000 points.
Alrighty. Well, first off, I'm going to activate my Heavy Storm spell card. And destroy your Snatch Steel and your face down.
Okay.
Which should give me back control of that nice little turtle you gave me.
It did.
Then I'm going to place one card face down. I'm going to activate my Fisher. And I will now attack you.
I didn't activate my effect
2200.
after you played. No. I didn't activate Jar of Greed like a fool.
Well, it's alright. We still got a lot of duel ahead of us.
I activate Fissure. And then I set a card. Your turn. We're neck and neck in the hare and turtle race.
That's true.
But I'm gonna win.
Now I'm going to go ahead and activate my Swords of Revealing Light.
And you've revealed my jar turtle.
Next up, I'm going to flip my Gale Lizard, which sends your Jar Turtle back to your hand.
Oh no.
Next up, Gale Lizard will attack.
That's not good for me.
Next up, I'm going to set one card and end it there.
I think I'll activate my Monster Reborn to bring back my Kaiju.
It's a strong little guy you got there.
Then I'll set a card face down, and I'll end my turn.
Alright. Next up, I'm going to activate the spell card, Dark Hole. And then I'm going to summon the monster card, Destroyosaurus. Now my mighty Jurassic Carnivore, take a bite. Blade Smash.
I guess you win.
Nice.
Job.
Not a bad duel, Benny. I appreciate that. But I'm looking for someone that can really help me learn some more advanced basics.
Okay.
But that was a very educational lesson, and I appreciate that because I didn't know that there were cards that could sacrifice my monsters. I did learn something today, so I appreciate that.
Well, you're welcome.
Simon gives him a hearty thumbs up.
He returns one as well. He goes, "Yeah, I got two of these sea turtle kaijus. I think you should have one."
Oh yeah? I would be happy to take one.
As he hands you over one of his turtle kaijus.
Gameciel the Sea Turtle Kaiju. That's going straight in my deck, and Simon actively puts it straight in there.
It might not be a reptile, but it's still a turtle. And
Hey,
turtles
it
are
still fits
reptiles.
still. Simon gives him a thumbs up. You darn right they are. And he appreciates it, and he puts it in his deck, and that is a hell of an addition. Holy moly.
Alright, back over to Flint and Doomer as they are walking through the back area of the Gosh Diggity Darn. Move that out of the way. We'll say goodbye to Benny for a split second here. And we'll do a nice little background here for this. So again, this is where Simon and Benny just had their duel. Not necessarily in the arena per se. Maybe they did, but for the sake of this, we'll just have this background here for Doomer and Flint as they're going through the back area of the card shop. Our heroes begin to trail through the hallway, and in the hallway, you guys see like a what appears to be like her bedroom. Has like the word private on it. But you're assuming that's probably what that is, or maybe an office of some sort. And as you continue, there's like a back door that leads out, and of course it's like a screen door. You just like push it open, and as you push it open, there's like a you realize as you're passing the screen door, there's like another interior door. Maybe she like just keeps the exterior solid door open so the screen door catches all like the cool breeze, even though who knows why she wants her shop to smell like musty swamp water, who knows. But as you push open the screen door, the breaker is sitting right there attached to the wall.
Okay. Still got the monocle on, looking around.
Nothing.
Just in case.
Nothing.
Okay. Alright, can you fix this, Flint?
Yeah, flip
All right,
the switch.
I'm gonna watch his back the whole time so nobody sneaks up on us.
Sure. Go ahead, Flint.
Flip the switch.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Is there like multiple switches?
Yeah, but you can clearly see the switch that caused the the outage.
Okay. Well then, I don't have another fuse to replace it with, so
You think she keeps them in that room over there that we passed on the way?
We'll make a perception check, Flint.
hell yeah. The one thing I'm good at. Let's see if it does it.
Perceiving.
A 10. That's because I rolled a 2.
Oof. With a 10, you don't quite notice anything out of the ordinary right now.
Okay.
All right, so the idea is you need another fuse.
Should I do a perception check? I don't think I would know as much on this stuff.
You can make a check. As you're looking at, or actually, better yet, make a knowledge check.
Okay.
Because your Flint's character knows a little something about something, but your character would be more like, let me actually think about this for a second and see how this works.
13.
Yeah, with a 13, an idea pops into your head because you remember that one time during a bad storm, there are several different ways for a structure to lose power. A blown fuse is definitely possible, but what if they shut the power off to the main?
What if it's not this? What if it's the main power?
Well, the main power will be the switch on top of the breaker.
Can you reset it?
That would be the main power for this place particular, but anything other than that, it would be somewhere in the school.
Flint, make another perception check.
Okay.
Now that Doomer has just given you this information.
$11.
Hey.
Oh man. As you okay. You look behind you, but you really don't notice anything. But I will say that you guys hear the gripes and complaining that some of the bungalows have now lost power. Or have also lost power.
Okay. Well, that seems to be a bigger issue. So we need to get hold of maintenance and tell them to go to the main where all this stuff is connected so they can fix it.
So maybe we should check and see if it's the whole school, because it sounds like it's the whole school.
It could be.
Maybe we should go check on Simon.
Okay.
And let Miss Cal know that it might be a bigger issue.
All right. As our party head back inside through
So sad.
the shop, Miss Cal is standing there and she says, "What'd you figure out?"
Oh, Miss Cal, it's not just your place; it's the bungalows too. So I assume it's something that maintenance has to get a hold of.
Well, that's not good.
That is not good at all.
Especially because maintenance is not here.
Okay, so Miss
Oh.
Cow, do you know where the maintenance room is, or where everything is?
If memory serves, we have a substation that is out in the swamp.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was my thoughts. I got a little chill. I'm like, oh crap.
Let me mark your map
Okay.
as she pulls out the South Academy school map. Get them on your mugs while you can. The South Academy school map. And she says,
Heck yeah.
well, you see here, through the water to this side of the map here is where that substation is.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, due west of the school. She says.
Well, what do you think?
She says also.
I kind of feel like
and maybe I don't know where they are. Right, I don't know when they're coming back, but that is where the substation is.
okay, this is a little above my pay grade. I'm just the first year here. Can we get like Dan on this? Sergeant Dan?
We could ask him.
Okay.
Or to escort us over there. Because he's got a boat.
All right, and with that, are you guys gonna leave Miss Cow?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm gonna step outside, let Simon know what's going on, and see if we just suffer or go fix it.
Was Splinter still out there with Simon?
Yeah.
Simon's probably heading back after everything, but maybe he's still there talking to them.
Yeah,
So,
as they finish doing their little inspection, your duel has just wrapped up.
Nice.
Because
nice, guys.
Splinter was doing the mechanical stuff too, right? On the
Yeah.
at the amusement park.
Mhm.
Maybe together you guys could figure out what's going on.
It's possible.
All right, our all of our heroes are all together at this point. Are you going to Doomer? Go ahead and engage on how you would talk to them about what's going on.
All right, guys. I went to duplicate some cards, and my heart sank as the power went out. We went to check to see if it was just a broken fuse or whatever, and it seems to be the bungalows too. So we're thinking the whole school may not have power right now. What little power we had is gone, I think. So if it pulls out the map, if we go over here, that's the main breaker thing because maintenance is not here apparently. Suspicious. And we could go there to possibly fix it. I think is about what we got figured out so far. Did I miss anything?
No,
Well,
that's about it.
I've flipped the switch before.
The Splinter?
Yes.
The main one?
Yes.
Maybe
So you
should
know
go
where
with
it's at
us.
exactly out there?
I do. But I wonder what caused it to trip like that.
I do not know. I was so close to getting some cards duplicated, and she plugged it in, and then the whole thing blew. Not blew up, but power.
As you guys are talking, you spot Sergeant Dan sprinting towards the academy.
Yes!
So
Finally.
that looks like it's going on.
He looks at you three and he says, you guys should probably go back to your dorms for the night.
But
What's going on?
No power
Cards.
means no cameras. No cameras means no accountability. If one of our students goes missing, then there's no telling who did it.
Oh, I see.
Splinter says, but Lieutenant Dan, his ranking always seems to change. Lieutenant Dan, I have flipped the breaker, or I have flipped the switch before. Do you want me to go check it out to fix it?
Simon raises his hand. We can go with him to make sure that, you know, we're together. That way there's not
Yes.
just one of us.
Okay.
Then we get the cameras back. And card
We can-
duplicator.
Do you need someone to go with you? And then the rest of us can go with Benny, Splinter, and why am I blanking? Benny,
Specs?
Splinter. Specs, thank you.
Oh.
I knew the name, I just
As our party's trying to figure out who's going where, who's doing what, our other trio of Sammy, Trevor, and Alex come back and they say, "Hey guys, did you guys dealing with this power outage too?"
I had to. Wait,
yeah.
where's Rhonda?
Didn't she say she was going to the card shop with you guys?
She did. And then she got here, and Simon looks around for a minute. He's like, did she leave?
She is nowhere to be found.
Shoot.
Oh,
Simon,
no.
Simon looks like, is Alex or anybody nearby?
Oh yeah, I mean Alex, Trevor, and Sammy are all standing there.
And you guys didn't see her leave or anything?
No, dude, we just got back from walking from talking with Jason and David.
we followed her here, right?
Simon thinks
Yeah.
about it for a second.
We followed
Once we
Rhonda.
got in the
Over
card
here,
shop, I
yeah.
don't remember
She did come to the
anything.
card shop,
Well-
and then I left her with you guys.
And then we went back to fix the power.
Oh no.
Let's go back into the card shop.
You guys check out there. I think I might know where she went, and Simon's gonna
All right,
run off towards where he
break it
thinks.
down for me. Who's doing what? So right now
I'm
we
heading to the
have-
card shop.
We have the breaker, or I'm sorry, we have the power switch that needs to get flipped
Shoot.
at the substation,
That's true. That's true.
and
that's
we
true.
have Rhonda, who's MIA, and Lieutenant Dan, who is running to go check on the camera systems. So who is doing what?
Well, who
Well,
wants?
it's the card shop. It would just literally poke in and look and ask Miss Cow.
True.
Then that's it. Then pop back out.
And then
I
go
think
with Splinter.
Flint, maybe you should go with Splinters to work on something mechanical, since that's more your background. I think
Okay.
Doomer, maybe you should go with Lieutenant Dan. Help him out where you can.
Okay, I
And
can
then
do that.
I'll go see if I can find where Rhonda went. And
Who's going to go with you, though?
And Alex and Trevor, why don't you, and Sammy, why don't you guys come with me?
Okay.
That way I'm not going alone.
Yes, yes. That's where I was going with it.
What do you guys think of that?
That works for me.
Okay.
Unless
right.
Dan's going to help with the power thing, because he's
Alright.
got a boat.
Who is going to the card shop first?
I am Flint. Will
right.
I'm just gonna pop in.
All right, as Flint makes his way to the card shop, he opens the door.
The fuck is that?
You want to make you a deal.
He
See?
says, "Huh? Are you here for the girl?"
What do you mean? Am I here for the girl?
Miss Cal, you want her back, right? Then you gotta
I was
pay
just
me
coming
the
in.
money.
What do you mean? Pay
What?
you the money?
You're not paying your dues.
I've been paying my dues. I don't know about you. I don't know who you are, but I just came to say hi to Miss Cal. I've never seen you before.
Oh my god.
And also, how did you get in here? I've been standing outside this door this whole time.
Don't worry about it.
I feel like this is the person Simon should be talking to. Hey, what do you hear? What do you say? Hey, get out of here!
Let's make a deal.
So is Miss Cal in here?
if you want to see your little card store owner, you're gonna have to meet us at midnight at the depot.
Who is us and who is you?
Don't worry about it.
Where is the depot?
The depot is just across the bridge.
Be there
Oh, okay. We've been there before.
if you want to see Miss Callaghan.
What do you?
Before, as he says that to you, you are blinded by some extremely bright lights, and these two people are standing off into the back of the card shop as they're staring at you, and you catch the glimpse. They're as like pale as a ghost to you, and they, as you catch them, like you didn't notice they were there until the lights like flashed in your eyes, and you spotted them, and now the room is now empty.
Okay, nobody in the card shop whatsoever.
Nobody.
Okay, I'm gonna poke my hood out. Hey guys, there's free cards. You want them?
Yeah.
Just kidding. We have we have to save Miss Cal at midnight. She's gone. She's been taken.
Another one?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It never
Yeah.
ends.
Something about we haven't been paying our dues, so I don't know.
I didn't know we
Is
had
this where
dues.
the funding comes in, where her funding wasn't part of the school's funding?
She did say that.
Splinter and Specs and Bendy are like, what happened to Miss Cal?
He just said we got her. He wasn't giving up information that we have to meet him at midnight at the depot.
Was he the only one there?
There he was. Then a bright light happened, and two figures in the back. They're just a male and female type, paste ghost looking.
Whoa.
Again,
Ghost?
Do you mean
not ghost, but the skin is white, like white.
Benny goes, and he, as he describes the two to you, he goes, was that Hiroshi and Kinji? Oh no.
Those sound like Yakuza names.
The Fuji brothers.
Yeah. What does that mean, Benny?
Oh no. So they're all part of this big gang. There's 3 Fuji brothers, and they're all part of this gang. And there's this big guy, and he has a scar on his face, and he kind of runs the whole thing. Oh no, they're like mobsters or something.
Yeah, well, he was in there.
That's not good.
You seen him duel?
I know of them. I used to go to this local place to duel, and there I watched him walk over to this guy named Drew, who was a pretty good duelist there. And when they were there, they were trying to get Drew to join the team, but Drew turned him down, and they didn't really like that, and they left. But they were always there scouting for potential duelist.
Any idea what kind of cards they play?
No, I don't. To be honest with you guys, dueling might be like the second important thing to them, if you know what I mean.
Is snacks the first?
He like looks.
That'd be
down.
nice.
He looks down at his feet. He's like, no.
Oh.
I like that. Oh.
Let's just say that Let's just say that they're dangerous.
Okay.
Do we still have Sergeant Dan over here?
He's ran.
We should probably tell him about
He's inside.
this.
All right, Doomer, you go tell Sergeant Dan inside. When you go meet him, me and Splinter are headed to the substation.
Okay, so who's
And then Simon's going to go look for Rhonda.
Okay.
Then Simon
With
and the three.
company.
All right, so now we have some interesting stuff. We have Dan, who went to go check on the cameras. We have missing Miss Cal,
Which I thought.
a substation,
Yep.
and a missing Rhonda. So who is doing what once again?
I'm going with
the
Dan.
Rhonda.
Doomer.
Simon's going for Rhonda.
Who's in possession of our friend? Our
Which
head,
friend?
Our head.
Oh,
Oh, the skull? I've got him.
yeah, you got him.
It's about that time, Doomer.
I feed him snacks sometimes.
All right, as Doomer.
All right, skull. Tell me a joke.
All right. And as Doomer opens the little... describe how you get the skull out, Doomer.
I just keep him in my little backpack thing and hold him up in my hand. Sometimes I like to feed him little snacks and stuff.
All right. And as you reveal him to everyone standing there watching you, he goes, "What's brown and sticky?"
Tell it. Go, go, go.
"A stick." And then he just then he shuts up.
Ah, it's classic. I love that.
So
one.
dumb.
That was dumb shit, but for like the best reasons.
I genuinely love that joke. Oh, that was worth it. I feel better now. What are we doing? Puts him back in the backpack and stuff. Well, I give him a little snack first, and then I put him back in the backpack. Or little knapsack. Whatever I'm holding. Oh,
All right.
right, Dan.
Okay.
Gotta go with Dan.
You're gonna go chase down Lieutenant Dan.
Yes.
All
With the
right.
monocle.
Doomer with
Very
the
important.
monocle and the skull headed to Dan.
Oh, I was actually going to ask for the monocle, if I could. Just
Oh, I
because
need it for Dan.
I'm looking for Rhonda.
Ooh, that's fair. I just need to ask him about the thing I saw by him.
All right.
Fair enough.
who's
Like
got
I said,
the
I don't
monocle?
need it for that. I'll give it to Simon.
All right.
I don't need it for that.
No. Okay. All right. So what are you doing, Simon?
Me, Alex, Sammy, and Trevor, we're gonna go looking for Rhonda. So, remembering that she said that she saw Professor T, the professor going out to the woods,
Mm-hmm.
and she kind of bolted off and said that he has a feeling that she's trying to lone gun it.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna tell them what she said and think that that's probably the best place to look.
Okay.
We're obviously going to pass by the dorm on the way, see if we can, track her down, ask people as we walk. But, yeah.
All right. And Flint.
Me and Splinter are headed to the substation.
All right. And Benny and Specs are gonna join you. Okay.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna start off. All right, so all of our groups split off and they go into different directions. We're gonna start off with Doomer real quick, because Doomer chose Dan to follow. So as Doomer, as you begin to chase after Dan to go inspect these camera devices, you run into the school. The school it's really weird because the school is partially lit. It's not completely without power. But one thought does creep into the back of your mind.
Okay.
It's the parts that are really dark, the emergency lights that are supposed to come on because the power's off aren't on.
What about the places where it's lit?
I mean, they're on. I mean, the lights are on. But
Oh, it's still emergency lights where it's on.
No. So, like, imagine, like, half of the school is dark and the other half is lights. Like, lights are on.
Yeah.
But you just look up and you see that there's emergency lights over your head, but none of the emergency lights are turned on.
Okay, this might not have been the best idea.
So you don't know if the school's a dump
I'm gonna
or
holler out.
if this is something, like, intentional.
Gotcha. Can I see Dan from here?
You can see what you believe to be his flashlight down the hall.
Alright, I'm gonna holler at him first. Sergeant Dan!
He goes, "That's Lieutenant!" As he points his flashlight at you. What are
Not
you
in my
doing?
notes. I'm following you. I'm here to help. And I have a question for you.
What?
It's gonna sound really weird, but who's the guy following you?
Following me?
Yeah. At one point, okay, hear me out. At one point, I could kind of see like these dual spirit things, and then I
Mhm.
lost it. But then we got this thing where we could see them again, but only when we're using it. And there was a guy by you, and I don't remember exactly what he looks like, but I'll describe whatever he looked like whenever I saw him before,
Describe him.
if that makes sense. I don't remember what he actually looked like.
Sounds like you don't
But he was-
remember.
I got my, we had the incident at the infirmary and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that you wouldn't remember.
But it wasn't a monster. It looked like a person.
He goes, "I don't know what you're talking about."
What did? You don't see spirits or anything?
He goes, "I don't know what you're talking about, Doomer."
Yeah, maybe me neither. I'll get back to you on that later.
He goes,
But
"Hold up,
for
I
now,
need you to go
let's-
into the basement."
Hello?
I need you to go into the basement.
Why?
Because I need you to flip the battery backup switch to turn on the camera batteries.
Can you come to protect me?
What?
It's kind of dark.
I need to I need to reset the server so the camera's cut back on. I need you to activate the battery.
Can I borrow your flashlight?
Here, as he hands you the flashlight.
Thank you. Takes a deep breath. Starts to head towards the basement.
Make a knowledge check.
Oh boy. 20 plus 2. 7. Crap.
The thought creeps into your mind is, how the hell is there a basement at this school when you have classrooms that literally have water in the floorboards because of all the water underneath your feet?
That's a very valid point, me.
And as you look in, there is literal, you open up the door to the basement, and about half, right in front of you see like the stairs are covered with water. There's like 3 steps down and then it's water.
I think I may be in danger. I'm gonna try to sneak back out.
You're not going to turn on the camera, okay? Alright.
Wait. Can I reach it from here?
Oh no, you got to go into the water.
I thought I'd have to go in the water. I guess I can make sure there's no gators or anything in there.
Okay. How are you gonna do that?
Perception?
Make a roll.
I got a flashlight. What is my perception? Not good. Okay. Whoops. Oh my gosh, 4.
Yeah, you don't know.
Alright. I'm gonna get the skull out to keep me company. And I'll start to slide down there slowly and look around while also frequently looking behind me. Because now I'm super paranoid.
As you begin to step into the cold, dark, stinky waters of the basement,
Yeah.
you realize that you're gonna have to dunk your head to get underneath this beam. And as you lean as close as you can, your head pokes out to the other side, and you see a light. But you know you're going to have to tread water for a little while to get to the other side of this room.
Why do we even have a basement?
And as you are using the ceiling to pull yourself through the water, there is like an odd grate system. And you climb onto the grate, and there's like a red light that is filling this platform at which you are standing on now. Again, you are soaked, you are cold, the water is gross, the red light is really making you a little paranoid, and there is a valve, and there's a sign that says, "To drain water, turn the valve."
Oh, thank goodness. These guys owe me a lot of snacks after all this. Especially Dan. Okay. Wait, is the red light by the valve?
No, the red light's just kind of like a dimmer for the room.
Okay. Alright, well, still looking around every direction and stuff. With the skull out and the flashlight. I'm gonna go over to the valve and try to turn it.
Alright, you begin to slowly turn the valve. You hear the rush of water as the room starts to begin to dry up.
Whew, thank goodness. That'll make getting out of here a lot easier.
And as you look at the platform, there are stairs that lead back down to the area that you just swam through.
Okay. Do I notice anything different now that the water's gone?
Nothing on the floor or anything out of the, like, no objects down there, nothing like that. Just that there's
Nothing suspicious?
odd puddles everywhere because the water.
Yeah. But nothing, like, suspicious?
No, not yet.
Okay. Yes. Alright. Still looking around for the battery thing.
As you look over, you see a large steel door.
Oh. Does it have a handle or a lock or anything?
It does.
Which one?
Handle.
Handle. Do I see anything else in there? Like the battery box thing?
As you pull open the door to what you assume to be some type of room, because it's the only other thing that's down here that you can see besides the platform.
Okay.
The steel door prevented any of the water from entering inside this room, but it is what appears to be some sort of electrical room.
Okay.
And you see that the battery backup is on the ground, and there is a power switch that you need to flip to trigger the battery.
Alright. I'm going to take the skull and put it on the floor in the little door thing. That way, the door can't close shut on me. Wait, is
Steel
this very
versus
deep?
Bone, huh?
That's all I got. That's all I can do.
Okay.
Is there any pipes or anything around? Like loose
No.
pipes?
No. I mean,
Is this
unless
room
you want to
very
start
deep?
pulling wires.
No, I don't think that'd be a great idea. Is this room very deep, or can I just like reach in and grab it?
No, it's like it's a full room. Like you can walk through there and everything.
Gosh, I've already been kidnapped once. I don't want to do this again. All right. Yep, I'm gonna put the skull down there and put the door like wide open and stuff.
Okay.
And then put the skull there, and then try to run back there, flip the switch, and run back.
All right. As you run and you flip the switch, the switch is activated, and nothing happens.
Like nothing bad, or like nothing as in no power stuff.
You don't know, but you flip
Oh,
the bat. You
run
flip
back
the
out.
switch. All right.
Run back out.
As you run back out, there is Officer Lieutenant Dan pointing at you with a flashlight, and he says, "You did it, kid. Come on."
Yes! Picks up my skull. I'm gonna call him Scully. Or her? I guess it could be a girl. I don't know. It's Scully either way. We did it. It's back in my backpack. Alright. So did we get the power? Because I need a shower.
He says, "Yes, the cameras are back up and working, at least for the next 45 minutes.
45 minutes?
That's how long the batteries last."
Oh. So why was this room flooded, by the way?
It was flooded.
Yeah, I had to swim. That's why I'm soaked and why I stink.
Hmm.
I had to swim through it to get to this thing. And I had to turn that valve up there to drain it. Then I found this door, and then I opened it up, and, well, you know the rest.
Who the hell opened the valve anyway to let the water in?
I don't. That's a good question. I'd like to know that. I'd like to give him a good talking to.
I was literally in this room this morning, and there was nothing going on.
Yeah, that points over to some of the puddles and stuff. There's still some water left over.
Guess I'll have to look into that.
You think it's sabotage?
Not sure. It does
Alright,
take a long time for this place to fill up with water. Had you not done something sooner, the whole school could have flooded.
Oh. I didn't realize that, but I'm glad I did it then. All right. What's next then?
And with that, we are transitioning over to Flint and
Okay.
crew as they are treading through the swamp. How are we going to get across the water? Splinter asks. Or are we going to take the long way?
But no. We can call for the ferryman, but I know where a boat is.
Okay, let's take that boat.
Okay.
All right.
Go behind the gym under the tarp.
Okay. You pull your boat out, and what are you going to do with it, Flint?
Got to start the boat to get out.
All right. Flint and crew enter the boat, and they head west of the school. All right. And that is what they are greeted with.
Oh, God.
Holy crap.
All right. You guys got some heavy rain, and it's not like it's not always raining. But that is what you're seeing, guys. Splinter goes, yeah, do you see that spark that's coming off that station right there?
Yeah.
That happens all the time. Don't be concerned.
Okay.
What I'm more concerned about is he's like pointing back. He's like, you see all the lights on the different stations? That
Okay.
far back one over there, that tiny little one, as he coughs oddly. Do you see that one over here? You have that walk path. You see that there's like damage right there, and then he coughs again. There's not a lot of lights over there. I'm wondering if we lost a part of it. Does anyone know? Did the entire school lose power, or was it just the card shop and the bungalows?
As far as we know, well, honestly, I think it's the whole school because Sergeant Lieutenant Dan was running up saying something about the backup cameras. So if the backup generators didn't kick on, so that means the school lost power.
Specs interjects and goes, I thought he was a major. Anyway, yeah, I'll stay here while you guys go check it out.
Who said that?
Specs.
Specs, why are you staying here by yourself while we go check this out?
Benny goes, I think I want to stay here too. Splinter just looks at you and goes,
Oh.
Come on, bro.
Okay.
Alright. As Splinter jumps onto the walkway, he kind of like, alright, Flynn, it's this way. As the pair of them begin to walk down the walkway, heading over to where Splinter believes is the issue.
Okay.
Alright. And as you walk over, Splinter goes, oh, that seems to be the problem. Lightning must have hit this tree over here, and it caused this damage. I think all we got to do is connect these two pieces back together here, and we should be back in business. Do you got any tools on you by chance?
I got a screwdriver and I got an adjustable wrench.
Yes.
We can make something work with that.
Yeah, let me take a look. So Splinter begins to take a work on. He goes, I think we're in business, buddy. As he's still taking a look at it a bit, and then he goes, huh. Yeah, that should do it, my guy. That should do it. He goes, give me a second, Flint. Let me check this. As he's like deep in inspection of the device that he's working on.
Okay, then I'm just gonna just radio the boys, see how they're doing.
All right. At this time, Doomer is not answering you, and you're not sure why. And Simon is also not answering you, and you're not sure why.
Dun 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 dun.
Okay.
I'm gonna figure out about the walkie-talkie thing.
All right, and Splinter goes, Do you feel that in the air?
Fill check. Vibe check. I don't know. What's up?
You don't feel that? It feels weird. And as you slowly lift your head up, Flint, you are greeted by this. And he says, "We meet again."
Oh, it's the armed dragon guy.
Who are you?
Don't you recognize me? You took my mask away.
Cinder?
Yes. And for some reason, I feel great today. All right.
Well, defeated you once. We can do it again. You ready, Splinter?
Splinter goes, if I take my hand off of this, then there's a chance we are never getting power back.
Fuck.
As he's like holding two live wires with his hands. Like, and if I do it wrong, I'm gonna be fried. And as a lightning strike kind of just shoots on by.
Okay.
Alright. Before we get into this, I know it's a little anticlimactic for a viewing audience, but let's take a quick little breather for a second. Phantom misplaced something, so give me 1 second as I gear this this fight up here. So feel free to do some fan engagement. Everybody hop on the video. You guys, the cast can talk to the audience. Just give me a couple minutes here.
Simon's gonna use this to go restroom.
Okay.
Peace. Be right back.
Not a bad idea. Well, we might have screwed up.
I thought this guy was a $2 and done.
We already doing twice?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
What? I thought for sure I was getting kidnapped.
I thought you was too. To be honest with you.
I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility yet,
No.
but I guess we should probably talk to the chat, huh? What do I mean? I've seen a lot of horror movies. I know how that stuff goes. I'm a big horror movie fan.
It's like, oh, chat, we ready for this? Get my ass kicked. $50 Flint to get his back. Oh my god. 500. Yeah, well. Good luck with that.
I mean, you do have a bunch of new cards.
No, I got run 44.
Really? I narrowed mine down to 40, but I could go 42.
I've been thinking of which ones to get rid of.
Yeah, it's kind of hard at times, especially when you don't have the full setup that you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could put that in at 41. I did buy it for a reason.
I could do another thing, but I didn't want to do it yet.
I was gonna ask where's Simon at, but yeah, he went to the bathroom. I have some sneaky, tricky things in mind. That dust tornado is gonna be nice, though.
This card doesn't do anything.
Go Gators! That's right. Oh dang, King Scrubby's putting 1K on you. This guy's got
boy.
faith in you. No pressure or anything.
Yeah, the ones that are betting, make sure you put it in the gambling hole.
Always a professional.
Send the points to Charlie.
You know what? I think I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick too. Actually, I'm gonna turn my mic off real quick.
All right.
It's gonna make an
That's a
annoying
good-
noise. Just heads up.
It's a good starting hand. It's a good starting hand. That's a good starting hand. That's a good starting hand. Alright.
Just so you know, Flint, the room is open.
Okay. Let's go, buddy. Using the Academy deck.
All right, we can wait for just a second
Okay.
until Simon and Doomer get back.
That's crazy. It goes to AFK that quick.
Yeah.
I thought it was a lot longer.
I don't know if you read the chat. You got Rylan in there cheering on Cinder right now. What do you think of the area in which you just explored?
Wow, that is crazy.
The Simon has returned. Apologies.
Nope, all good. Doomer should be back here momentarily, and we'll go ahead and get started.
No, don't worry. I see you, Dalton. The favors will be returned. I just gotta get better at reporting my points, so that way I can make sure to do it. I'm horrible at that.
The other joke
Oh yeah.
that the skeleton was going to say, but I thought it was a little bit too sophisticated. It says, I was up all night wondering where the sun went, but then it dawned on me.
Ah, I like that. That's great. You should have totally saved the Skull's joke for this exact moment, so we could throw it at Cinder and be like,
Once a day.
"Bad joke. Reduce the duel ability by bad joke."
Once a day.
Okay, I'm
Lucky for you, there's the never ending of those jokes.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. The combatants are set. Everyone is ready. Let's get on with the duel. We'll check on the viewing audience real quick. I just want to make sure they're all there. Yep, we are good to go. All right. Cinder versus Flint. See what happens.
Oh, let me make sure. All right.
All right, Cinder says, I'm going to start us off. And I will set one card face down. And I'm going to normal summon my Volcanic Slicer.
Okay.
But I don't trust you, so I'm going to drop another card. I end my turn.
Okay. We're gonna do something similar. I'm gonna throw 2 face downs and end my turn.
Not surprised. I am going to normal summon my UFO turtle. And I'll just activate. I could have activated it last turn, but I wanted to see what you were going to do. So I'll go ahead and pop you there. So if you want to keep these up, I'll just win.
You're not gonna attack?
Not
Doesn't
yet.
have to.
Not yet.
Oh, what do you have during standby phase that you can activate?
You'll find out.
Well, I'm gonna start by normal summoning Mechanical Chaser.
I'm going to activate my trap card.
Okay.
So you're locked
So
in
you
the dark
proceed to-
monsters.
That's fine with me. Get rid of the guy that's burning me.
I'll let you do it.
Can't believe he has goes in match.
Okay.
Get him,
Go to
Flick.
main phase 2. Now pass.
So sorry.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm playing as the Phantom. I'm not playing as Cinder right now. Remove your pathetic cards out of your hand.
Hey, you just spent 1,000 life. That's fine with me.
Oh, you think that's all I'm gonna do to you?
Damn, that's creepy.
As far as I see it, you're only up by 1 card.
That may be true.
Huh. Cared. Got it.
I think next. What am I gonna do with you? Make your move.
See what difference between me and you that it's kind of it's my deck's ability to do this. So go ahead and get another UFO turtle out.
You're right. I could get another UFO turtle out.
We're gonna have to jumpstart this engine sometime. So let's go ahead and get it done and over with. Then it's gonna pass.
I think you might be in trouble.
Oh yeah. Well,
A slow
I'm going
burn.
to start by. Ooh.
In trouble with your dark monster, huh?
Let's go see what the face down is. Okay.
I'll give you a free one with that one.
I'll pass.
That's
Ooh.
what I wanted to do.
The blazing Apache. Battle phase. So we both crash. Nice.
Boom, boom, boom. This is an intense duel.
Mm-hmm.
Not that, Simon can see it or anything. He just feels it in the force.
Okay. I am going to start by flip summoning my Mechanical Bunny. Targeting your monster, burn you for 500.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, nice.
Then I'm going to flip summon my other Mecha Bunny. Targeting your monster.
Yeah, get him.
Burn you for 500.
Get it.
Saw this
Then-
coming.
I'm going to activate Tremendous Fire, burning you for 1,000, but I'll take 500.
Get it.
Then I will activate Dark Hole, destroying all the monsters on the field. Then I will activate this card set effect by banishing how many cards? 8 cards to special summon. Gives a tick, whatever the serpent, then go proceed to battle phase. Then attack you directly for game.
I activate Shadow Spell.
Nice.
Oof. He brought out Gizmek Orochi, their Serpentron Sky Slasher. Wow.
All right.
My hero.
Since I can't do anything, I'll pass.
That's a card he's definitely going to be duplicating. Just
I'll set one card face down. You Dark Hold me, and I didn't really like it.
You better hope I don't get a dark monster.
I could do this, but I think you're going to activate its effect.
Good.
I have my turn.
I'll set a card and pass.
Can you not? That's right. Shadow spells prevents you from being able to shift your monster's position, huh?
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it stops you from.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
change position or attack.
Yeah.
That's good because I forgot.
And I thought about it for a second. I'm like, that's why he probably didn't do it.
What cards did I lose? Oh god.
You did lose some
Yeah,
good stuff?
yeah, I did. I lost some good stuff.
No.
We're going to let it ride.
Okay.
I have a couple options here, but I want to see what you pull off.
Okay. Well, then I'm just going to normal summon Dakota. Go to battle phase and attack.
Gravity Bind.
Oh,
Level 4s. Okay. That's fine. We'll pass.
there's no goody goods.
I will normal summon Solar Flare Dragon.
I see
Okay.
who you are. You are my enemy. That's gonna hurt. Once per turn, 500 damage on the standby.
Mhm.
And then I'll
Ooh.
activate Monster Reborn.
Oh no.
And I will bring back Volcanic Slicer.
This is annoying.
And I will activate his effect.
Lucky for me, it can't attack this turn.
And I can't attack anyway.
Cinder is being quite wicked.
And I end my turn with activating Solar Flare Dragon's effect.
Yeesh.
Yeah, can't attack
Oh,
anyways with
brother.
the gravity bind.
If he pulls a heavy storm, that would be really nice.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Does it banish them face down? Okay. Hold on. Okay.
I'm just gonna not.
Nice.
Good job.
Oh no, I thought it banished it face down. Lucky.
No! Not backfire! Yikes.
I
Oh
can't
crap, that's
do that.
continuous too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how the burn deck works. It's gross.
Just in case you decide to attack.
Hey. Let's hope he doesn't have another one of those solar flare dragons.
I
Alright,
activate.
he has to draw it.
And then I end my turn.
Okay, come on, brother. You got this. Heart of the cards. If you could do that banish.
I am going to normal summon by attributing this face down. Genzo, negating all your traps. And I'm going to go to battle phase and attack you for game. Stuck on that.
Nice.
Jinzo
Jinzo
came in
for the
clutch.
win.
Genzo for the win.
Jinzo for the win.
As the battle rages on and Jinzo effectively stops all of the trap cards on the field, Cinder is defeated by Jinzo.
Once again.
And as Flint looks on as his final attack rings out, Cinder falls from the top of the structure that he is standing on and into the waters of South Academy. This time, Flint is overcome by something. An odd sensation, but a familiar one. Cinder is gone for good, and Flint receives a part of himself back.
Hey!
But what part? We are unsure. However, as Splinter reconnects the power, he looks on as Flint is hunched over unconscious due to the strenuous activity of the day before and the intense duel he just took part in now. Moving on.
It was a shadow duel, so makes sense to me.
Simon.
Yep.
The Capaldinator.
All right, buddy.
The Capaldi.
Congrats.
the Italian wagon.
We're looking for Rhonda. Where are we going?
The original. First off, we'll of course on the way to the forest where she said she'd watch the professor head off too often,
Mhm.
which is where Simon has an idea that she might be heading. We might stop by the dorms real quick just to check some stuff out.
She is not there as you look in.
Okay, and yeah, so we're gonna head towards the forest, and anybody we see on the way, I'm gonna ask them if they've seen Rhonda.
They're shaking their heads. No.
Understandably so.
Trevor goes, should I use my drone?
Yeah, actually, why don't you see if you can scout her out? Check ahead to the forest. Thinks for a second. Where else could they be? Alex, Sammy, did Rhonda say anything strange or weird lately that you might think of?
She mentioned something about looking for Professor T and that he might be in the forest.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. So you think I'm probably that might be the smartest place to go, huh?
Do you think she went to the mangroves?
Looks over at Alex. I don't know. What do you think?
Probably.
Oh, this gets better and better, doesn't it?
I got another question. I don't think we have a boat, my friend.
No. I know where we can get one.
Where?
We could probably get the ferryman to take us. But if he's not, if they're not allowing travel due to the alert, we could most likely just take his boat.
And as Trevor is with his drone, he goes, "Oh, dude, I totally see the ferryman, but he's at the mangroves. Dude, what if he's the one who took Rhonda there? What are we gonna do?"
Man, thinks. Wait a minute. Lieutenant Dan's not at his boat. He's over there trying to fix the power. I hate doing it because we'll probably get in trouble, but we should take every opportunity we can and probably take that boat.
Where's it at?
Giving them an idea as to how we've been finding information.
Where's that boat at?
If I recall, Simon thinks for a minute. It's over by, and he pulls out his map here, and he points at the little boating dock area that should be connected to, like, over there. Not where the ferryman is, but near the extracurricular building. I can't remember what it was called.
And as we pull out our handy dandy map here, they go, "Yeah, let's go check it out." As our party arrives to said location, there are no boats attached to the docks.
Oh no. Shoot.
But a familiar argument rings out. "I told you to get out of here. This is my spot." "No, I'm gonna catch Big Mona." "Gosh dang it, Rich. I'm sick of you fishing over in my spot." "Now listen here, Sal. I told you if I was ever gonna see you again, I was gonna poke a hole in that boat." Alright, Simon.
Simon pops out. Hey, you two!
They both look at you. "Hello."
Hey, Rich. Hey, Sal. How you doing?
Fishing? What are you doing?"
Hey, look, we're having an issue. One of our classmates is kind of dipped off and missing, and we kind of have an idea where they might be, but all the boats are missing. And I see you're having an argument again about the fishing area.
What makes you think I want to talk to you? You beat me in a duel and ran me off.
Well, no, I didn't run you off. Okay, listen. I didn't technically run you off. We had a deal, and he had information that you didn't. But now you could get one over on him if you're willing to help me. It sounds like you're having the argument again, and I've told you both, I take no side. Whoever gets Big Mona gets Big Mona. But I need a boat. So, whoever offers me a boat, I'm happy to duel the other person off again, just for the sake of getting my friend back. This is kind of an emergency. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm willing to do whatever it takes. So,
for our viewing audience, why don't you remind them of the last encounter that you had with these two?
Yeah. So the last time we encountered Rich and Sal, they were outside of our bungalow, and they were arguing about Big Mona. And if I recall, Sal gave us information about the boat on its which is where we found Danny, and he took us.
And who'd you challenge to the duel?
If I recall, it was Rich.
So Rich has a little bit of disdain for you, while Sal is okay in your book.
Yeah, but if I recall, actually no, wasn't it? Hold on, thinking about it. And Flint, remind me, was it Sal? I feel like it was Sal. Now that I think about it, I feel like Rich was the one that gave us the. Let me look at my notes. It was Rich. Rich gave us the information. It was Sal that didn't.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So your good old friend Rich says, "I'll tell you what, Simon. I'll give you a ride if you get me some gator bait when you get a chance."
Yep, that's how we got the ride last time from you, and that was something that Flint had, or Doomer had. I'll tell you what. If I find the trader, I'll be happy to get you some of that. He actually thinks about it for a minute. Gator bait. What could we use for gator bait? Oh, wait, I know. And he reaches in his bag, and he pulls out the to-go container of the breakfast that he got from the lunchroom the day before.
The chicken.
Yeah, that weird gumbo with the chicken pieces and everything in it. Yep.
Okay.
Because he didn't eat it. He just pretended to and put it in his bag. He pulls that out. You know, this could probably gather some gators.
I love that idea. As Rich takes it from your hand, he goes, "Come on, boys, on aboard."
Hey.
And Sal goes, "Look at you, Rich, got to enlist the assistance of children to beat me." And after that word comes out of his mouth, Gator Bite Rich chunks the chicken broth at Sal, splashing the gator bait into the water and on himself. And
oh no!
After that happens, Sal's boat begins to get vigorously attacked by alligators. As Gator Bite Rich says, he'll be busy for a little while. And begins to take you students to the mangroves.
And then while we're floating there, I'm gonna tap Sammy on the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Sammy.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, you use water cards, right? Like
yeah.
Specifically aquas and stuff?
Yeah.
Check this out. And I'm going to hand him this card. I got this from one of my sponsors, and I'm not going to use it, but you might. So he pulls out Poru, Tsuru Puru Purun. and he hands it to Sammy.
Sorry. Say that card name one more time.
Tsuru, Tsuru. And if you just type that, I guarantee you you'll find it. Tsuru. Or Puru. You'll find it either way.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Tsuru Puru Purin.
Yep.
And he hands it to Sammy. He says, from what I read, it says you can target one of your monsters and you destroy it, and then you special summon it, but then you can destroy all face-up cards your opponent controls in that card's column. So, if you had a monster and then they had a bunch of a monster in a face down right, in front of your card, and you summon this, boom, you pop their cards.
That's awesome.
So he hands that to him. And then he looks over to Alex and he says, Alex, you're still into dragons, right?
Last time I checked.
And it's specifically dragons, right?
Yeah.
And with that, he will hand him, what was it that I was going to give him? I hand him Pile Armed Dragon.
Ooh. He goes, man, I appreciate that. I loved armed dragons. Rhonda just really likes to terrorize me by taking them from me.
Well, when we get back, I think we might have a couple more, but this one I figured would help because if I recall, you use some wind monsters and it's kind of universal, so it should work out pretty well for you.
Nice. Thanks, man.
Yeah. And then he looks over at Trevor and he's like, I have my Ancient Gear card if you could use that. I know you like the machines.
Trevor goes, which one?
It's a trap card called Ancient Gear Duel. I don't know if it'll help you much.
You said Ancient Gear Duel?
Yep.
I don't have an Ancient Gear Golem, unfortunately, but I'll take it.
Well, you know what? He hands it to him, and then nods and says, "Well, here, I don't need this." And he hands him this kind of machine-looking card. It's Met Man, the Ultra Human.
Met Man?
Mant Man, Mantman. And then he thinks about it and says, Sammy, do you have a tuner?
Mantman, the Ultra Human?
Yep.
Oh, sick, bro. No, I don't have a tuner.
Okay. Well, then never mind. This synchro monster will stay with me for now.
As the conversation continues, the boat stops, and our party is at the mangroves.
All right. Excellent. And he looks over at Rich. Rich, I really do appreciate you, man. Honestly, I hope you get Big Rhonda more than anything. And I will try to get you some more gator bait.
He goes, I will try, thank you.
And then he pauses for a second, and he describes an alligator that he saw earlier that jumped out the water. Does that sound like Big Rhonda?
No, Big Mona's a catfish.
Oh, right. Sorry, you're right. I forgot it was a catfish you're chasing, not a gator.
That's right.
Easy mistake in a swamp.
As Rich nods, he drifts away. And as you look over your shoulder, the ferryman is standing there, right beside you.
Mr. Ferryman!
Hello.
Hey, did you bring our classmate Rhonda out here?
I did.
Which way did she go?
That way.
Any points, I assume.
Yep.
Oh, nice. We're on the right path. And he looks over at
Not
Trevor.
alone, though. Not alone.
He looks at Trevor. He's like, hey, Trevor, why don't you grab your drone? And he pauses. Not alone? What do you mean, not alone?
Older male with her.
Stranger danger. Did you recognize them from the school?
I did.
Can I ask who it was?
Professor T.
I know, I thought the same thing. That was kind of creepy. I felt awkward with that one. Okay. Shoot. Then that means... And then he kind of thinks for a second. She thinks that he has something to do with Sarah's disappearance, as well as other things. If she had confronted him on her own, and he is involved, then she could be in danger.
Going to
and he
rain
really
today. It probably will.
thinks about it. Thank you, sir. Can you wait here for us?
I can.
Thank you so much. And then again, he looks back at Trevor and he's like, "Hey, can you try to drone ahead, see if you can find them, see where they might have headed off?"
He's like, bro, no way, dude. These branches are everywhere. I can't even move my drone safely through here.
Shoot. Simon thinks for a second. He's kind of panicky, but then he pauses and he calms down. And he does something. He's like, "Oh God, I hope the psychoticness is not finally rubbing off on me." And he pulls up the monocle and he looks around to see if that can maybe give him an idea.
As you begin to look through the monocle, there are tons of spirits.
Whoa.
And as you look through the monocle, and it's different, right? Some of them are, and a lot of them tend to be around the more like astral kind. So like think of like Wicked, Ghosts in the Attics, Karibos, and they're just like fluttering by like scapegoats or popping through. They're kind of like moving from side to side through the mangrove. They're not really uber threatening looking, but they also are like, oh, that's kind of creepy.
No night sword serpents, no black mambas.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm just teasing. So with that being said, do the spirits look like they're avoiding a spot, or maybe directing where they could, where Rhonda and Professor T could have gone off to?
They're really paying you no mind.
Got you. Okay. As I look around, can I potentially see anything that would attribute to this?
No, there's nothing really in your view here.
Okay. He stops and kind of looks at Alex and Sammy and Trevor, and he's like, "You guys have been out here together with them a number of times. I've been out here just once or twice. Where do you think she might have headed off to? Like, where do you think they might be going? Is there anything out here that maybe I don't know about?"
Graveyard.
I was hoping you weren't going to say that. He remembers the graveyard, kind of has a flashback memory of the North student and his gem knights beating them all. And he kind of like squeezes his new dual disc a little bit and is like, all right. I think we should probably head to the graveyard then. Let's go do that. And let's see if we can catch up to them before anything bad happens.
All right, our heroes head to the graveyard. Let me switch over. All right, our heroes have arrived at the graveyard.
All right.
You see a light on in the cabin.
Again, huh? It's that damn cabin again. I'm thinking, should we probably? What do you guys think? Should we sneak, or should we? Should we just try to bust in there? Should we try to see first if through the window if she's in there?
Probably.
Who wants to do it?
You do it.
Me? All right. So Simon will attempt to sneakily, of course, look through the window.
Athletics check.
Athletics. Oof. 5. I rolled a nat 1, so I didn't see shit.
You see the shoes of someone as they are lying on their back on the floor of the cabin.
Oh, hell no. And Simon's like, because I rolled a 1, so I'm going to play this like I rolled a 1. Without thinking or planning or using his proper intelligence, he is going to look back at them and be like, hey guys, there's someone on the ground. We need to get in there right now and try to break in the door.
Alright. So Alex is like, here, watch out. I'll kick this door in.
Simon's like, I'll help you. We'll do it together on 3.
1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
Boom.
Big boot.
You boot the door open. You and Alex kind of burst inside. And on the floor, you see an unconscious Rhonda.
Oh no. Rhonda! And Simon's going to run over and check on them immediately.
And as you check on her, you notice that she is lying on a pillow. Her arm is wrapped. And as you check on her, she's like, why are you shaking me?
Well, Simon's just like, to make sure you're not dead.
I'm not dead. I hurt my arm, and I took some Advil.
Simon lets her go and just kind of sighs and says, jeez, what you do run off? How did you get out here, and how did you hurt yourself? And where's Professor T?
And as you say that, you turn around, and standing behind you is Professor T. And he says, what are you two doing here?
And he looks at Alex, and he looks back at Professor T, then looks down at Rhonda, and looks back at Professor T. I could ask you the same thing. I was looking for her. What are you doing out here, sir?
Well, it looks like she was looking for me.
Okay. And why would she be looking for you? Simon plays stupid for a
And he
moment.
goes, I don't know. Maybe students should mind their own business when their professors are off duty. And be careful when they leave the academy grounds, when I believe there was a memo that said you shouldn't be exploring, especially whatever happened to Sarah.
Simon kind of perks up. You have to understand, sir, this was extraneous circumstances. All the power at the academy's been turned off. And with Rhonda missing, that was suddenly a big deal.
The power's turned off.
And he's like, yeah, and Simon kind of brushes his hand through his hair, but he's using that as a means to kind of hide as he holds the monocle over his head, to use that as a means to check the professor. Yeah, it's just all the power went out, and the card shop was turned off, and Flint and the others went to go take care of that. And Sergeant Dan is freaked out, or Lieutenant Dan, or whatever his rank is today.
That does sound odd. Rhonda,
So
are you
can
feeling
understand
better?
why we came running out here looking for her.
Professor T looks over at Rhonda and says, Rhonda, are you feeling better? Can you walk now? And she goes, I think so. As she reaches over to Trevor to help pull her up, and it takes Trevor and Alex to kind of help get her to her feet.
God, what a bitch.
And as they are standing up together, Trevor goes, what happened to your arm? And he says, or she says, I'm sorry, well, I was climbing a tree watching Professor T when I slipped and landed on a rock. I think I dislocated my shoulder.
Simon just kind of looks at her and is like, and then looks back at Professor T. Why didn't you just take her to the nurse's office?
This happened like 10 minutes ago.
Did Simon notice anything when he looked through the monocle?
Nothing.
Not even when he looks at Rhonda?
Nothing.
Okay. Alright,
Rhonda goes, yeah. I'm walking back to the ferryman.
yeah, we all are. You shouldn't be running off on your own. Though I get it. And Simon just kind of looks at her like,
No one asked
can't
you,
do
Simon.
yeah, well, you don't have to ask me. Someone has to look out for you because you're clearly not doing it for yourself. And don't think that your grumbliness is going to scare me off. I don't care. I'm trying to find Sarah just as hard as you are, so for the moment, maybe don't be so reckless.
You're not looking hard enough, that's the problem. As she walks quickly to the ferryman, as Professor T says, well, now we all have to go back together.
Probably.
And Sammy looks up at Professor T and says, Professor, what were you doing out here? He stops mid-track. He looks at Sammy. Is anyone else interested to hear what he has to say?
Yeah, Simon, of course, is stopping. He's not going ahead of anyone.
All right. Alex is like, I'm gonna keep walking with Rhonda. Tell me what he says later, guys. He leans down,
Okay.
almost whispering it in your ear. And he says, I got Big Mona.
What? No way.
I did.
Did you keep it? Is she on land?
No. I put her in a holding pond.
Well, what are you doing? Shouldn't we bring it back?
I don't have anything big enough to carry it back in.
Oh, jeez.
So I have to come out here and feed it.
Oh no. Those poor guys, they've been searching this whole time.
I know, isn't it great?
And Simon just kind of laughs at that. Can he detect any deception? Because I don't
Yeah.
think he's lying. I think he's got this.
Nope. Professor
Alright.
Professor T is telling you that he has caught Big Mona. It's in a holding pond. And it ain't going nowhere.
That is funny. Well, congratulations, sir. I guess that makes sense as to why you keep coming out here, huh?
Now, why did you kids come out here? Just to look for Rhonda?
Well, that, and he kind of looks around the graveyard for a second. I was kind of hoping to look around here at some point, because this was the last place I saw something strange that could be related to Sarah's disappearance. So I was
James,
going
you
to come
mean.
here at some point. Hmm?
James, you mean.
James? No, I know James disappeared here, but I'm still looking for Sarah before I go looking for James.
Mm.
Wait a
Well,
minute.
the one odd thing here. The crypt door was open. I thought that was odd.
That's curious.
Yeah, but I'm not looking
Simon
in
kinda
there.
looks.
And neither are you. Let's get back. As he's like shooing you on your way.
So as everyone's kind of leaving, as we're getting shooed, Simon's gonna try to look for a moment to dip off and kind of check that place out.
Oh, the professor's like hand
Oh, he's
your
on me?
shoulder. Like,
Okay, got
We're
it.
going
Like he clearly understood his duties today, because Simon was going go. He was like out of here.
as we get back, as the party gets back to the ferryman's like, I typically don't take this many, but I will make an exception due to the injury.
Well, we can wait here until the next boat comes, I guess.
Professor T's like,
If it's unsafe.
no chance.
Tries to persuade him.
No chance.
Damn, he said no chance. That's
Alright.
what you got.
Our
All right.
party takes a ride from the ferryman back to the academy. And once we arrive back at the academy, a boat pulls up with an unconscious Flint. The power has been restored to the academy. The camera systems are working. And Splinter is attempting to carry Splinter is attempting to carry Flint back to the dorm by himself because Specs and Benny obviously can't help him. So, our heroes return back to their bungalows. For the night, Flint is sleeping unconscious in his bed. Splinter relays the information of what happened to Flint, and Doomer tells everyone what happened to him as he was inside of the basement of the academy. Alright. That is where we're going to end the episode, everybody. 3 hours of power. Goodness. Episode 1 streamed. Man, oh man.
Oh, it was good, everybody. I hope everyone enjoyed.
Yeah.
Well,
Good timing, too. The storm's getting bad, so.
Yep. I could hear the rain coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will work on I hear that there's some weird audio with my mic here, so I think it's time I go buy a new mic, so I'll probably do that tomorrow. But with that, everybody, I'm glad everyone enjoyed. Glad everyone stuck around for episode 1, the full filming of episode 1 of South Academy. So we will see what happens in the next episode. We'll see what happened with Flint as he was rendered unconscious. But again, thanks everyone for watching, and we will see you all in the next one.
Don't forget to tip your